This year was huge for Bollywood at Cannes as we had so many Indian films that were getting screened at the festival.
I was totally invited, but sadly I couldn't make it. But some of our favorite celebrities surely did. And if I may add, the red carpet was totally lit.
It's all about the Cannes Film Festival in this episode of
Crush or Crash. So, Deepika Padukone looks like a bird that just landed on the red carpet. She looks like a pink mess to me. That's just too many ruffles on that dress. It looks like it's made up of some paper craft or like a DIY job that a kid did in his school and started sticking, party decorations and went on and on and on. It's almost like she's hiding some humans under that dress. So they say that Deepika doesn't experiment much on the red carpet. Now I know why, because when she does, this is what happens. Shalina Nathani's experiment to me is a total fail.
I really like it. I don't see anything wrong in it. On the other hand, I am so happy because I was so disappointed in her outfit that she wore to Met Gala. It was so bad and disappointing. Finally, it's like Deepika's making a comeback. Red carpets are all about OTT, go over the top, experiment. This is amazing. Statement sleeves, beautiful color, and she's standing out. That's the whole point. You're supposed to make a statement. Dramatic eyes, nude lips, that beautiful textured updo, the pumps. It's funny how it's so exaggerated yet so elegant for me. This is definitely a crush.
For me, this is definitely horrendous and a crash.
Roshni's favorite Kangana Ranaut at Cannes. What are you wearing? Oh my god, it looks like she wore a jumpsuit and she dipped into a polar bling. I love sequin. I have no issues with that. But what is wrong with this outfit?
It's actually crystal, right?
Everything. I don't know. It's just bling. It's hurting my eye. And it looks like she's wearing like a jeweled thong over it. The crotch area looks weird. The fit looks weird. She's like a jeweled Catwoman with a witchy hairdo.
Well,
Speechless.
I will say that I'm glad about the fact that she's not wearing a boring gown like everybody else. I can still make my peace with the super bejeweled outfit because she's trying to look wacky and I think she's doing it pretty well. The hair also is somewhat going with the theme, but what is that eye? That's like someone punched her. I wish I could just go and rub that eye makeup and just put it on her again, and then to me she would be perfect.
I'm sorry, it honestly looks crazy. What's that hair on her face? Wacky, crazy. Definitely a crash. It's a crash.
So, Aishwarya Rai, Upala, इसको देख के ना मुझे एक गाना याद आ रहा है. The other day I was driving and FM पे आ रहा था. आज फिर किथे चले ओ मोरनी बन के.
रोशनी की सरदारनी बाहर आ गई है.
She actually looks like a peacock to me. Apparently it took 3,000 hours to make this dress, but what a waste.
It's a butterfly inspired outfit and the train is 10 foot long.
Sometimes I feel celebrities should just stay in their hotel room and not come out on the red carpet if this is what they have to wear. That's just, the color's not working for her, the print is too much, there is so much print that's making her look like a peacock. The makeup was so loud.
She's stunning. I'm not going to say that she looks bad,
but
yes, the outfit is horrible. And imagine this is customized.
Yeah.
Someone actually put in 300 hours of work.
3,000
hours of work for
this.
And 10 foot long dead butterfly.
For this.
I'm so sorry, Aishwarya. Generally, she's always very nicely dressed. I've not really seen her going wrong with her outfits a lot. But this time, and especially Cannes,
Asa Sharma
crashing it.
Sorry.
Okay, Sonam Kapoor Ahuja. Would that be right?
Absolutely, the newly married Sonam Kapoor.
What is she wearing? I am so sorry. Congratulations, Anand and Sonam. We're very happy and good wishes to you. But Sonam, what is this? She's wearing a Ralph and Russo, and this is the first time they've done a lehenga with the drape, which is almost like mimicking a dupatta.
Yeah,
it's a dupatta with the train.
Yes.
But I don't have a problem with the outfit. I understand you
I
wanted
think the
to...
color is really beautiful.
Everything's beautiful. I
Yeah.
understand that she wanted to look like a bride because she's
Yeah.
just gotten married. But something that is not working for me, like you said, Kangana's hair and makeup
Yeah.
was totally killing the outfit. For
Yeah.
me, her hair is killing it for me. First, what is that Ekthi Diane inspired choti? Then, have you seen those royal elephants with that little thing on their trunk? It's like a runner thing on their trunk. It literally looks like her parandi has something of metal.
Aww.
I'm so sorry, I'm being harsh. And
I know.
Sonam,
Very
I love
harsh.
you, but oh my god, that is such a mummy look to go for.
I think it's
so
very
sad.
interesting that she's keeping the newlywed vibe with her. I really like what she's wearing. The color looks really beautiful. It's reflecting on her face. The nude makeup. I do get where you're coming from when you talk about the, the mid part, and that's what actually our mommies do when quickly they have to make
Yeah,
a
imagine
juda.
you're working, you just quickly plait your hair and throw it back. That's
But
how
I think
it
I can
looks.
just forgive her for that because the rest of it looks really nice, and there's something about her that's making me feel like wow, because I know that she's just newly married and then she's trying to wear a lehenga. Yeah, so I think Rhea Kapoor styled her keeping in mind her love for Indian outfits, and I think she looks quite stunning.
I'm so sorry. I will have to crash this.
I'm gonna crush the newlywed Sonam. So, Uima Qureshi's back on the red carpet, and this time at Cannes. She looks like a canopy bed, a 4-poster canopy bed. You remember those beds in the Victorian eras used to have those big, huge curtains, and I think she's actually wearing one of those curtains. She's attending the Fashion for Relief, but I don't think I'm relieved looking at her at all. What is that huge cape you're wearing? I like the fact that she's experimented, but again, an experiment gone wrong. For once, she needs a dab because her makeup, there's a difference between dewy and sweaty. She looks sweaty to me. I'm ready to forgive that, but what is up with this outfit?
I like it. I think Mohit Rai, he's the stylist, and I think he's done a good job. I don't know if it sounds mean. Huma Qureshi today is refreshing to my eyes. I was so tired of seeing her in horrible outfits, and she was styled so badly that today, even though I'm not going to say this is out of the box great outfit, but I think this is probably a 80 on 100 outfit, which is brilliant for me. Very interesting gown, the high slit gown with that cape detail on top, like the messy updo. The makeup is dewy. Come on, we don't know. Maybe the weather could be hot. I don't know. Maybe.
Sweaty.
But yeah, she opted for a dewy makeup with nude lips and nude eyes. I really like how she's gone very light on her feet because you see a lot of volume happening on her shoulder, arms because of the cape. For me, it's a crush.
This outfit is a red carpet disaster.
I am crushing it.
It's a crap.
That was it for the Cannes edition. Let me know in the comment section below what you thought about this special episode.
Share this video with your friends, guys. They really need to see this now. For more styling tips and news on latest celebrity looks, tune into Publics of Fashion. Bye.